Hello Mopar friends, Wayne Brown the Ram Man, Mopar brake expert. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about our new Dodge disc brake kit and the modifications necessary to the factory spindle. What we did was we figured out how to get late 70s original Chrysler large rotor sliding caliper system on the original spindle. What we have here, right here, my friends, is a Dodge truck spindle. Basically, these were unchanged from about 1948 till about 1971. Typically have a A3 and A5 bearing here, or an A2 and an A5 bearing. So let's talk about our little modifications that we're going to do to our factory spindle. This right here is the key component. This is our adapter plate, which holds our calipers on and coordinates the whole setup. So right here, we already have these two factory holes right here and these two factory holes right here at the top. These held on the steering arm and the backing plate. So these bottom two large holes, all we have to do is open them up slightly with a 3764 drill, and then all we have to do is tap them with a 5/8 18 tap. Pretty simple process. Little tip that we've learned, you see the spindle pin is kind of in the way, so start it with your T-handle device and get it going straight, and then you can come in with these gear wrenches are real handy, and you can tap this on out real quick. We found out that it's really weird. This is one of the installations that it's actually easy to do on the truck, because you can leave the steering arm and the steering linkage hooked up, and while you're doing this drilling and tapping, it's not pivoting back and forth, and so it holds it rigid. So it actually makes it quite easy to do on our field install. So once we've got these two holes enlarged and tapped, then they become ready for our steering arm studs. Now, short ones in the front, long ones in the rear. So now our steering arms bolt up. Voila! Friends, we're halfway there. Take your plate, bolt up your plate so we can get a pattern and a mark. There you go. Now, here's our pattern for our two new holes in our spindle. All we've got to do is take a 25/64, using the plate, we can center it, mark the holes, zap, zap, know exactly where they need to be. Remove our plate. And then we can drill them out. It's just about a half an inch or a little less than a half an inch deep. Come back, tap it with our 7/16 20 bottoming tap. Once again, spindle pin kind of gets in the way with this method. Of course, it can be done, a little time consuming. Praise God for our little gear wrenches, this appropriate size, or you come in with a socket device and ratchet, do the same thing. There we go, my friends. So all we've done is enlarge these two holes and tapped them. Really easy, halfway done. And then we've installed, drilled and tapped these two new holes. Now Our plate is ready to install. Here and here, 2 smaller bolts in the top and 2 larger bolts right here, and voila, modification's done. Now we're ready. All we have to do is slap it together. Here's an example. If you notice, here's our plate, here's our steering studs, here's our original caliper bracket, original caliper. Voila. All the factory bearings, everything stays the same. Slide on new bearing spacer. You don't even have to put on new bearings if you don't want to. Just take the old ones out of your drums and slide them on, bolt together. It's literally that simple, my friends. Fairly easy to do for the do-it-yourselfer. As you can see, it's not really involved. If you felt uncomfortable doing these little machine processes, you could take your spindles off and take them to the local machine shop to do this and put these in. You know, for them, that's kind of that's something that they can do basically on a coffee break. It's not a major involved process. Or if you don't have access to somebody or don't feel confident with your local sources, you can either send us yours, or we do have an exchange program and a core fee, and we can provide you with machine spindles in your kit. I hope this was real informative, my friends. Check out the other truck disc brake videos about with the new power unit, and we installed it on my friend's 1960. Shows us stopping that truck with two fingers down on the brake pedal. Of course, it shows our drilled and slotted rotors. These are factory 11.75 plain rotors, and of course we do have those beautiful silver zinced drilled and slotted rotors for an additional cost. Hope this was very helpful. Hope it simplifies things. Give me a call, 817-691-5996. If you have trouble, keep trying. People from all over the world call me. Check out the helpful videos on the website at theramman.com. Just Google it, it'll pull up. And of course, our account on YouTube is the RamMan01. Lots of helpful videos with lots of helpful, correct information. God bless you. God bless America. And you have a fantastic time moparing. Thank you.